So I want you to watch this next video and then try to tell me you wouldn't want an AR-15. Your boy Biden has stated or implied over and over and over again that you don't need an AR-15 to hunt a deer.
Deer aren't running through the forest with Kevlar vests on, for God's sake. Ban assault weapons with high-capacity magazines hold up to 100 rounds. You think the deer are wearing Kevlar vests? Telling me I can't have more than X number of bullets in my gun. And I said, what do you think the deer you're hunting are wear Kevlar vests? What the hell you need 20 bullets for? You must be a hell of a terrible shot.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Saying you don't need an AR-15 to hunt a deer is a stupid argument. The Second Amendment is not about hunting. The word hunting appears nowhere in the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment is about the people having arms to protect this country from tyrannical governments. There's no getting around that. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that the Second Amendment was about hunting. In Texas, we have a severe feral hog problem.
Over the last 3 decades, the population of feral pigs has exploded to as many as 9 million across the United States, expanding from about 17 states to at least 35.
We said that you either have pigs or you will have pigs. You're either going to be directly affected or indirectly affected.
They're everywhere.
Every single time that I've gone hog hunting, I used an AR pattern rifle of some sort. One, because we're trying to keep populations of hogs under control. You're not going to do that effectively using a bolt-action rifle. I need the capacity and repeatability of something like an AR-15 to hunt hogs effectively. I also don't want to be stuck with a single-shot bolt-action rifle if another type of animal decides it wants to attack me while I'm out hunting. And besides, you just saw the video. Those guys were lucky, but Christine Rollins wasn't.
Chambers County Sheriff says a woman was attacked and killed by wild hogs.
But in my 35 years, I will tell you, it's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
According to an autopsy report released this afternoon, 59-year-old Christine Rollins of Liberty was attacked by a pack of feral hogs.
So, even if I didn't need an AR-15 to hunt, I need one to protect myself while hunting. All this talk of need when it comes to the Second Amendment, yet we have pickup trucks with 1,000 horsepower. The Tesla Model S Plaid has 1,020 horsepower with over 1,000 pound-feet of electric torque and can go 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. And they're being driven by housewives, yoga instructors, and IG models. But no one is asking them why they need a car that can go 0 to 60 in 2 seconds to go to Starbucks. But when it comes to the Second Amendment and the ability to protect your life, they want you to have muskets. So, if you want a pumpkin spice latte, you can have all the power in the world. But if you want to protect your life, you can only use the least effective gun possible, if a gun at all. I say all that to say this. There are so many different situations and scenarios where, yes, you absolutely need something like an AR-15 because it does a better job protecting you than other guns can in that situation. Stop letting these politicians pigeonhole the Second Amendment into the hunting box that it was never intended to be in the first place. It takes one trip to the gun range where you go and you shoot an AR and you'll immediately realize why it's the most popular rifle in the country. I don't care what Joe Biden and the rest of his anti-gun goof troop think. I need to protect myself effectively because if the time comes, neither him or his Secret Service agents are going to be there to protect me. So, I'm going to take my AR and I'm going to protect myself because it is the best thing I have to do that. It is about protection. It's about protecting this country. It's about protecting yourself. Hunting is just a byproduct of the fact that we have guns in the first place. That's it. So, miss me with the whole, you need this, you don't need that for hunting, you don't need that for hunting, but I need my 2,000 mile an hour Tesla Plaid to go pick up coffee at Starbucks. Get out of here with that. But if you're going to do that, and you're going to make that argument, at least, bare minimum, know what the Second Amendment actually says. That's why we sell these awesome shirts like this If You Know design, where it actually spells out exactly what the Second Amendment says in each of these letters. So if you don't know, now you know. And then also there's the I will not comply hat for all of these buffoons out there and anti-gun politicians trying to push for an assault weapons ban. Stop doing this. Assault weapon ban is going to be sent to the Senate here soon, and we need to remind them that the AR-15 is protected by the Second Amendment. You know, we talk a lot about empowerment in this country, except for when it comes to the Second Amendment. However, I can't think of anything more empowering than having the most effective tool to protect you and your family. So help me spread this message by liking and sharing this video with everyone you know. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, because the Second Amendment, when it said militia, it wasn't talking about the government. It was talking about you. Also, if you want to know where to find the I'm the Militia shirt and merchandise, click the I'm the Militia link in the description section of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, make sure you hit that bell symbol.